Hi, I'm Rhonda Lee, and I'm going to talk to you about a radio program titled War of the Worlds, narrated by Orson Welles, and how it created panic across America. War of the Worlds is a book depicting the aliens landing in America. Now, Orson Welles took this book and turned it into a script and played it live on the radio as an emergency broadcast interruption. Now, let's look at how this could come about. In 1938, they had radios, newspapers, some folks had phones, not many, and that was the only way they had to verify what they were hearing on the radio. Today, in 2013, we have what they had back then, plus we have computers, phones with information at our fingertips, television. We have a lot of ways to determine if the information we are receiving is correct or not. Now, let's look at 1938. The radio's the main source of entertainment, so the family's getting around listening. And what comes about that? They have to use their imaginations to picture what is actually happening. So most radio stations, they were used to having interruptions of their programs with news bulletins, advertisements, and things like that. And on this night, the night before Halloween, Orson Welles used that to his advantage. He came across, he started out his program reading the first line of the book, "We Are Not Alone." And people switching over to listen to this just came about when he says, "We are interrupting our regular scheduled program to bring you a news bulletin." Everybody's listening, thinking that this is really happening. The story goes on. They start looking out their windows and seeing their neighbors and everybody piling into cars and taking off, people knocking on your door telling you, "We gotta get out of here, aliens have landed." It's very easy to see how this could go on. So when somebody's talking to you about War of the Worlds, now you know a little bit more about how that could come about. I mean, just picture it. You're sitting there listening to the radio, you know, you're hearing the sounds of it, and you're picturing what the narrator is saying, and you know, imagination can go wild when you don't have a lot of other things to redirect it. I hope you like my speech on War of the Worlds. Thank you.